Hello, everybody, and I'm just gonna head to the Marma J Gallery real quick. There we go. And it is also time to start the call. Hey,
The
hey.
purpose of this, hello. The purpose of the call is to kind of review some proposals, go over some bounties and submissions, and then as well as hear from our community and see if they have any questions. We try and keep the call to about 15 minutes, but if there's obviously more questions, sometimes we'll go over.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Bianca, for the wonderful introduction. Yeah, so I'm in CryptoVoxels currently as well, so people can obviously feel free to pop in there and hang out. But as Bianca did say, we're trying to keep these relatively short and relatively efficient as well. Um, oh, hey there, how are you? So for the first proposal that we're going to be going over today, Tabea from Muti DAO submitted a proposal for the second month of renting out the parcels. So actually, we can head out of the Marma J Gallery, go downstairs. Oh, I forgot we can't go this way. We'll go back around. But Bobby's Places is right below the Marma J Gallery, and actually, it would probably be a good idea for me to actually set up a nice link so people can just teleport straight to Bobby's Places. So actually, I'm going to do that real quick. But if you go to the Explorer, you can search Bobby's Places. Let's see if it comes up. There we go. And we can just pop in. Ooh, there's a lot more stuff going on. I'm not even sure. Oh, this is the ground floor. See, I'm not even in the right spot. Anyways, we'll do this later. I'll add a nice little sign so people can, hey there, Rebecca, how are you? Um,
Hey, Rebecca.
we're just going over Tabea's proposal to rent out the parcel for the month of October as well. In my opinion, I'm fine with approving it. It's for the same amount as last month. So last month they got 20 Marma J tokens. So it's 10 Marma J a month for the rental. And then 10 Marma J was for their actual proposal to continue building out the space as well. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm so sad I ended up missing the event yesterday. I thought I got to it too late. But were actually either of you able to catch it?
no, we were out on a walk and then we were
Oh,
shopping,
that's
I'm
a good
pretty sure,
reason.
yesterday. So,
Those are good reasons. They
Yeah.
reignited your life. It was regular upkeep. Very good.
yeah, trying our
Okay,
best to
well,
keep Saturdays off if we can. So,
nice. That's a good thing to strive for. Yes, it has my approval as well. I mean, this is a trusted community partner. We're setting up a really great relationship and also method here for the future for the Marma J parcels of being able to set up like this rental service for anyone who wants. So yeah, I think it's good to have it continue.
it looks so good. I haven't actually gone in and seen the parcel in a couple days, like a week or so, and they did such a good job though. So,
Yeah,
uh,
nice. Hey Ricky,
Hey, Ricky.
hey there, Ricky.
full council represented. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Doing what we can. I'm gonna have to.
Nice, nice.
I'm trying to go in and add a little teleportation button so that people can
Oh,
teleport to Bobby's Places gallery from the Marma J gallery, but I always forget how to do these. Oh, portal. Here we go. Where should I put it? Let's put you right there.
can't wait to see how this pans out.
Um, where does this even go? Ah, I have to like take a womp. Man, they're making this so complicated. Okay, let's go back. Anyways, the next proposal that we were going through was the open call
Yeah.
for artists to be added to the Marma J mint based contract, mint based store. So if you haven't had the chance to look through it, I will drop it in the Marma J Telegram once again. So the first submission was from the Kudo DAO. They do more like videos, usually throughout Lisbon and different areas of Portugal, for example. So they shared one specific video for their definition of love, support, and positivity. And so I'd assume that the rest of their submissions or their mints would be similar videos created by their DAO, which to me seems pretty cool. Hey there, Tabea. We just approved your proposal, well, in Word.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Tabea. How's it going?
Doing great. The parcel looks great, by the way. Bobby's Places. I'm about to.
Was doing my best.
I'm about to take a womp of it so that I can put a teleportation orb in the Marma J.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So. Ooh,
Cool.
this is cute.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. I was just driving, and now I arrived. So.
No worries at all.
That's
And
good.
so we're
Is that
currently.
this?
Yeah. Go ahead, Rebecca.
Yeah, it's just going through. Oh yes, thanks for resharing the link in the chat. The Mentors open call for the Marge store, and I really like the Kudo videos just as a whole. I've been seeing them on Instagram, and they're just so gorgeous and so well done. So I think to me, it's not even a question. Like that video, I see love, I see support, and I see positivity. So I think it definitely fits the bill.
Awesome. I know I know Bianca really liked the submission from yeah,
Melza?
Melza. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so
I'm
all
saying
the
that right?
yeah, all the submissions that don't get in for this week though, they will continue to be entries for the following weeks. So there's always a chance for people to get involved next time around. But I think we and Ricky, you're not necessarily technically on the council yet.
Oh, sure.
But as you go through, feel free to share your opinion. But it seems like for this week, Talia. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be terrible at pronouncing these names. But we have found a submission winner. So I'll share that specific link in the Telegram chat. So I hate using the word winning, but or chosen.
Approved. Selected.
There you go, selected.
Yeah. Selected. And also, hi to everyone else who's popped in
Yes.
who might be new to these weekly calls, or might have been around before. Happy to have you with us. Feel free to look through all the different links that Chloe and Bianca have just put here in the wider chat while we're talking. And I don't know. I mean, if you have opinions about what pieces you like,
Yeah.
that would be cool to hear as well.
Yeah, this is definitely an open call. So, we have these weekly chats for the Marma J DAO and the Marma J community. First and foremost, to talk through and discuss pending proposals. But also this serves as a general open office hours where people can ask questions about maybe proposals that they would like to submit. So we do have an open proposal submission template, and I'll share that in the chat now. But pretty much anybody who like to spread some love and positivity throughout the Web3 space can submit proposals to the Marma J DAO. So the per proposal max is 21.19 Marma J. If you have no clue what that means, the Marma J token is trading on ref.finance. And so you can actually check the pinned message above in this Telegram chat, and you will be able to see, there's a little link that says check the price of, Marma J in NDAI. I'll drop that link here as well. And you can kind of go to Ref Finance, see how the token's trading, and that could help you potentially figure out, how much you might want to request when you submit your proposal. So the winning submission, or the selected submission for this week, for the open call, they will receive 2.19 Marma J for being selected, and they will also have the opportunity to submit unique full proposals for minting on the Marma J smart contract, the Marma J store on Mintace. So that, in the open call, there's more information specifically about how to propose a submission and who gets selected and how often. But yeah, if you have any general questions, please feel free to unmute yourself or just use the chat. So there's a good question. Do you guys support for hosting our digital assets? So I'm assuming you're asking if you could mint NFTs, for example, on the Marma J store. So great question. So we have an open store called Let's BB Creative. You can also find that information in the pinned message above. And for that, there is a split. So I'm live streaming it currently. But the split is 10% royalties that go to the Marma J, and then 50% of the first sale. And anyone could be added to that store. All you have to do is kind of let us know what your near account is, and we'll add you without much, barrier to entry on that sense. For the Marma J store specifically, the theme for that store is love and positivity. So that one requires an actual submission, for example, to the open call. We select one individual, so one selected near account to add to the store each week. And the splits for this one are similar, except we do not take as much on the first sale. We do still have the 10% royalties going back to the Marma J Foundation, though. So hopefully that helps answer the question. We have the Let's BB Creative smart contract or store where anyone can join in. And then we have the Marma J store specifically, which is meant to host assets that display various creators' definitions of love, support, and positivity specifically. So yeah, I'm still here trying to figure out how to take a WOMP. They've changed the CryptoVoxel settings, so I gotta figure this one out.
Oh, okay. You'll figure it out.
Eventually.
I have absolute faith.
Thank you so much.
So going back to this lovely open call, actually the more I'm looking at this other piece that Bianca said that she really, really liked from Melsa, maybe is how the name is said, as this multimedia piece with all these like decolonial references, and I see the description here is presenting all forms of love as a synthesis of all things. Ooh,
Quite
really
unique,
like that.
right?
Like that just hit me.
It's so beautiful.
Snap for it, Yes.
And this is why we have the
That is
discussion.
quite beautiful. And I think it's a bit more. Granted, the piece by Talita is really gorgeous, but it is grounded in a very specific place, a very specific locality. It's not as maybe potentially general and therefore as relatable as Melsa's piece.
Fair enough.
So now I'm swayed. Now my vote is
Swayed.
changed. Yeah,
Okay, well,
changed my mind.
Ricky, I think you're gonna have to come in and provide some input if you've had a chance to see the pieces in the links. There's a couple of great ones. So there's the video with a link to YouTube, so people can check that out. Hey, Surst as well. So Surst was actually the first external artist to be added to the Marma J mint-based store with their Love and Affection piece. I'll drop that piece in the chat. And that was the piece that kind of, helped us define this open call to allow any artist who also wants to share their definition of love and affection. So, for example, now that Surst has been added as a minter to the store, they can propose their own proposals whenever they'd like to mint other NFTs, other digital assets that fit the same theme, right, of love, positivity, affection, but it doesn't have to specifically be this NFT. So, whoever gets added this time around will, get 2.19 near as a kind of, thank you for submitting, congratulations for being selected. but they will be able to, like Surst, submit their own applications, however, whenever they see fit, to continue supporting the creation of these digital assets. Surst, actually, since you're here and you're CryptoVoxel's whiz, they've changed the settings for taking WOMPs. Do you know the new way to take WOMPs in CryptoVoxels? Because I am having a hard time.
This is education for all of us.
Oh, I did it. I got it. I figured it out just now. It's the share button. Look at me go.
Oh, there you go. See, just having Source present, the energy helped you find
Sparked my brain with that creativity.
So while Chloe's playing that, it's been really cool to see the final results of. In the meanwhile, before we move on to some more general discussion and maybe updates for folks about what's brought them to this call and what they're interested in, I think we can. Unless you're gonna come in with some other opinion here. I don't know. Can we rule on welcoming Melissa as the next mentor?
I'm down. They also already submitted a full proposal for minting.
Nice.
So yeah, I think it works. Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it. So we've selected.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
I like it.
Awesome.
Like it a lot. Yeah, that's something where, at least for me, and speaking to, it was great to see these other submissions as well, of course. And this is not to say, Chloe, we were dancing around some of the wording before on this, but it's just selected for this week. That doesn't mean that at the next open call, any of these artists won't also be considered. People can, of course, resubmit. I would just maybe say some of the artists who posted very generally, kind of linking to their entire body of work, that wasn't really in the true spirit of the open call. We were looking for something that just one singular work that best speaks to sharing love, sharing happiness, support, appreciation. These all the main ethos and methodology of the Marma J Foundation. So just next time when you're posting to an open call, just post directly one piece that we can all look at, because looking at all the work is really cool for context. But in the instance where there's no real submission to the call, it's hard to see and tell what your proposal is.
That is very true. Very valid point. And of course, we will be selecting one artist per week, relatively regardless. Obviously, if something is completely outside of scope, that submission would not be selected. But yes, if creating a piece that is your true definition of love, support, positivity will help us make a selection. So, for example, even this time around, because the piece by Melza was so unique and seemed stayed true to the definition of what we were looking for, that's what swayed our vote at the end of the day. And I got it. So now if you enter our gallery in CryptoVoxels, you can now go down to Bobby's Places. Awesome. Thank you so much to Bea for doing such a wonderful job with the redesign as well.
So exciting.
Okay, so that is arguably it for the pending proposals. If anyone has any specific questions, I know Indian Crypto Buzz, you were asking about what our fees are and how that works. If you would like to leave your Near account to test out the Let's BB Creative Store, we can add you to that right away. And if you'd like to submit your own submission to the open call, that'd be wonderful as well. So completely up to you. If you have more questions, or if we answered your questions already, that's fine as well. Looks like.
And also leaving space for Ramesh or anyone else on the call to also share a bit about what brought you here. Are you artists yourselves, or are you interested in some of the more DeFi projects that Marma J has been undertaking? What are your interests?
True, because we do a lot of NFT stuff, but we do have the Marma J token, and We are involved in a bit of DeFi. Like, for example, this week, we submitted a proposal to swap some NEAR from our DAO treasury to Marma J tokens on Ref Finance, which is pretty cool. Hopefully, we'll have this opened up to multiple DAOs in the future. Hey there, Surst. Surst is here in the CryptoVoxels with me as well. We opened that up to hopefully allow any DAO or guild to use their treasury and swap to other tokens, which would be super cool. Oh, and thank you so much, Surst. They were saying such a nice space.
Oh, nice.
But I lost my little teleporter, so I'm gonna have to find that. Oh gosh. But yeah, if no one has any questions, I mean, we can definitely end the call early. Hopefully this was helpful for people. At any point in time, you can always ask your questions in the Telegram chat as well. We will get to them relatively quickly. And so, yeah, I mean, hopefully we have this call every week, every Sunday at this time, to discuss pending proposals, to, again, have an open office hours type of setting where people can ask questions, whether they want to ask questions, live in the chat, they can unmute and do so, or whether they'd like to, just, write down their question, that's totally fine as well. And we are in CryptoVoxels live as well. So if you like the metaverse and you want to kind of see the NFTs we have up and see what's going on, you can come into the Marma J gallery on CryptoVoxels. Ooh, someone just took a womp. Search just took a womp.
Nice.
Or, you could watch on YouTube. So if, Telegram isn't your thing and CryptoVoxels in the metaverse isn't your thing, you can definitely just watch on YouTube and get the playback there as well. Ooh, some people with wonderful costumes on. Loving it.
There's a lot of ways in which these calls are integrated, so everyone can be as engaged as possible. And of course, thanks to Chloe and Bianca for setting up all of that connectivity and the ability for all of us to be in touch every week in fun and cool new ways. I have a small update regarding sort of upcoming excitement is maybe the category. I would
Upcoming
call it.
excitement.
So Bianca already mentioned. I totally forget what chat that was in. So it's just that we have a pending proposal that should be going through on the marketing DAO.
Yes, it actually went through.
Yay!
I think yesterday, the day before. I'm kind of my days are mixing together, but so it went through, and I actually we got our Zoho, which was included in the proposal. It's just a social media scheduler. So I was working on that this morning, and we're gonna get some new content up on the website, blogs and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really excited that went through. Yeah.
That's really great. And so that's under Bianca's area. It's a pretty big project. So thank you for putting that through and spearheading that. And then also kind of on more, I don't know what my area is yet. I don't have a title. I'm working on it. But something a little more related to, upcoming events and programming and engagement in that way. Still want to mention that Marma J Foundation as a guild on NEAR will be part of the upcoming NearCon activity at the end of October. It runs live in Lisbon the 26th to the 27th, but there's going to be a really exciting online programming as well for those who might not be able to physically make it, and Marma J will be taking part. So more details coming in the next couple of weeks, but I'm also hoping that now that we have it available for anyone who is able to attend, to buy their NearCon pass in NEAR. So that's on NEAR. I think it's nearcon.org. If you are able to physically attend, or you are planning on physically attending anyway, then you can get your tickets that way. And also then there's a little link to InBase store where you can buy your NFT ticket.
Super exciting.
A small little update that happened this week that I just sort of observed. I wasn't even a part of it.
That's super cool though.
Yeah.
I love the idea that we're starting to see like usable NFTs, especially coming out. Like I think ticketing is one of the like most obvious use cases for NFTs, where you know you have this NFT in your wallet. You can purchase it using Near, and if you end up
Yeah.
not going to the event, you can always resell the ticket. If the event gets sold out, for example, maybe you auction your ticket off to the highest bidder. There's so many different ways to use NFT ticketing, and so I'm glad that we're seeing it experimented on for NearCon. Thank you so much as well, Rebecca, for adding in that extra, commentary about the marketing proposal that Bianca was working on. So that's going to help the Marma J Guild, the Marma J DAO, with its, as you said, Bianca's been doing a lot with building out the website, setting up like the linking, all of these things. We have a new Facebook header now. And Rebecca, it's actually your inspiration that led us to finally have a nice short slogan. So now,
Yes.
Bianca, feel free to share our new slogan for the Marma J Foundation.
Oh my
Our
goodness.
official slogan is leveraging Web3 for social good. So thank you so much, Rebecca, for coming up with that. And I don't know if that's word for word what you said, but like we love it. And now I'm like going on like a whole frenzy, updating everything.
Oh my goodness, I'm so touched. See, okay, that's so exciting, and I think it's so accurate too. Like it's just a really lovely way of summing up everything that this group, in whatever form we want to describe it, as a guild, as a foundation. That's what we're trying to do. So yay! Aw.
Exactly. Thank you so much,
O-
Rebecca.
only took us like 2 years, actually almost 2 years exactly, 2 years and a month, to get a simple way of sharing what we do at the Marma J Foundation. So
Yeah.
Hey, never underestimate the power of marketers, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, gotta love the marketers. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming on the call. We really appreciate having the community come out and share with this experience with us. And yeah, see you throughout the week in the chat, and see you next week at the next community call for the Marma J Foundation.
Yes, awesome. Thanks everyone for attending.
Okay, bye
Thank
y'all.
you. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so I'm still live though, so I really want to figure out this teleporter situation, and I know that there is something near me. Like if I hit E to edit, it should let me edit, but I'm having CryptoVoxels gives me a hard time sometimes. That's okay. The call's over though, and we're gonna just here, this might work. Edit. But it's not. I moved it over here, and now it's gone. Okay, we should be able to find it now. This one looks broken. Ooh, let's leave it alone. Let's leave the broken thing alone. Enter here. A lot of broken object, it seems. Here, portal. Where are you, portal? I'm trying to move it up so I can see it. Oh. No! So I got it to move. Okay, but at least now I know how to edit, right? I can come to here. I can hit edit. I can hit portal. I think I need to delete the portal, sadly. Okay, we just deleted the portal to keep things simple. Is here the broken picture? Let's see. Should work though. It's an OpenSea. Oh no. That's not good. Let's see. Because usually when you use assets from OpenSea, you could just pull it out from here. Yeah. Refresh metadata. Okay. So here, there shouldn't be too much of an issue. You should be able to just take that same URL, right? And you should be able to just post it in, and it should show up. But it seems like we're having a little bit of an issue with the metadata there. That kind of sucks. but not the biggest deal for now. Oh, it won't even let me. Anyways, let's just focus on creating a new, nope, not here. Add. Okay, so they've made it so editing is simpler now. I'm just not used to having all this UI stuff to make it easier for me. Okay, I should probably say thank you to everyone for coming out. Okay, now I quickly would like, and yeah, as you could see, oh no, now my costume is halfway working, but as you could see, when I live stream at the same time as editing stuff in CryptoVoxels, doesn't always provide me with the simplest, let's try going to low graphics and see if that helps a little bit. Ooh, it doesn't look the best, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, we are going to add a portal. Where should we put this portal? I kind of wanted it to go in the corner over here, just kind of out of the way a little bit. It is working a lot better though, to be fair. So there it is. And then boom, teleport and teleport. That's good enough for now, in my opinion. Yay. And my avatar still isn't loading the best. Let's see if I could change costume. I mean, it should already be wearing the costume, the full thing. Sad times. But everyone else seems to be able to see me in my costume, just not me. And again, I kind of wish these NFTs were working from Ethereum. When I click them, nothing's happening. Let's try edit this URL. Very interesting. I've actually never had these issues previously. Maybe they want me to take yeah. Oh, maybe they made it now so that only your own NFTs will come up. If so, that kind of sucks. Honestly, not sure. CryptoVoxels keeps going through wonderful updates. Ooh, I can put my Astro Cryptid up. That's not what I meant to do there, though. Okay, well, for today, that is going to be the end of this stream. Seems like I'm having not the best time with... Oh, look! I got it working. Perfect. So, can you click it, or is it just gonna show? Yeah, you can't click it. At least I can't click it, but good enough. And hello there. And that is the end of the call.